Ready to go. This image takes me back to my childhood. Sitting in the grass, enjoying the sun, getting plenty of vitamin D, inhaling the scent of nature, and enjoying the birds. HealthyChildren.org says that children who spend more time outdoors are more creative, more curious, and have better critical thinking skills. I'm a millennial, so I was born around the time where there were video games and exciting Saturday morning cartoons. But generally the desired experience for kids was to be outdoors. But it's now 2022, and there are so many more distractions that can pull your focus away from the great outdoors around you, and not just for kids, but for adults as well. All right, so I Googled some positive benefits of being in the great outdoors, and some of those were that it can boost your immune system, it can sharpen your focus, it can help with anxiety and depression and your blood pressure and heart rate. Overall, people who spend time outdoors are said to be happier, and I'm pretty sure that all of us could use an extra dose of happiness. I know I could. I've always been a nature nerd though, and so on my personal social media account, I often share images of the great outdoors, sunrise, sunset, trees, and the occasional rainbow whenever I get a chance. I actually learned something interesting about rainbows. Fun fact that there are different types. Anyone want to guess how many different types there are? Just shout out a number. Anyone? So there's actually 12. I didn't know that, and I was like, oh wow, I'm going to share that. But all right, back to my social media account. So I got a direct message recently from someone I didn't even know that was saying thank you for sharing images of nature, because where she lived, it was far too dangerous to even take a walk around the block. I also got a message from somebody else that was going through some hard times, and seeing the great outdoors really motivated her to want to get outdoors because she was kind of staying secluded in her room, dealing with depression. So, it was really important to share those types of images because you never know who you're going to inspire. Recently, we all kind of had to go through a time where going outdoors was restricted during the COVID-19 pandemic. There was a time period where you weren't really supposed to be out unless you were reporting to an essential job or you were shopping for something that you needed during COVID hours. Suddenly, something that most of us probably never thought would be regulated was pretty much out of our control, and we couldn't experience outdoor events and things that we generally really liked. But happily, we are back outside. If you're happy to be outside, kind of give a hand clap. Happy to be outside. I know I'm happy to be back outdoors, being able to do more outdoor activities and be at events and things like this. Definitely happy. So these are actually some images that I took with my camera phone. I'm outdoorsy, like I said. I've always been a nature nerd, and I just like to capture these images. Just looking at them now is actually kind of calming me down because I'm kind of freaking out inside because, but there are so many beautiful places, especially in Howard County, to visit. These are just some of my favorites, Lake Elkhorn, Centennial Lake, Wild Lake. I am from Columbia, if you kind of came to that conclusion based on my list. Those places are in Columbia, Maryland. But something that I like to do Monday through Friday is take laps around the building on my lunch break. It just kind of helps declutter my mind and just kind of get me in good spirits away from things that may be going on in the office. And also, I'm burning calories, which is always a good thing. I mean, I know some people that have those trackers where they kind of monitor their steps and all that good stuff. I think that's wonderful. But I've been up here blabbing about different things that I enjoy about the great outdoors. But what's most important is for you to find your reason to enjoy the great outdoors, and something that'll help you commit maybe to spending more time outside. There are so many amazing activities and they're free activities, like bird watching or cloud watching. There's something called forest bathing. I didn't make that up. I've never done it, but it's a real thing. Or you can sit on the grass by water with somebody you love and just kind of enjoy a snack. Or maybe you can sit, by yourself. You can pray. You can meditate, say some positive affirmations, or maybe just take a moment of silence to just check in with your own emotions, your own feelings. So I really hope that this presentation has inspired you to incorporate more of the great outdoors in your day-to-day routine, because it's certainly a luxury to be able to go outside. Thank you.